Here I'm going to show what diaphragmatic breathing looks like, the common mistakes that we see, and how we can clean those up. We can start in a hook-lying position, feet flat, back heavy. If you notice right off the bat that someone's chin is way up or shoulders are rounded forward, we can simply grab a pillow and put that behind their head, and that should clean it right up. Now the breathing sequence. The inhale we want silent, roughly 4 seconds. The exhale we want long and slow, roughly 8 seconds. What we should notice with the exhale is that the area below the rib cage and the area below the belly button gets smaller toward the end of the exhale. Here's what that looks like. Silent, slow breath in. Long, slow breath out the mouth. Lower rib cage, lower belly, deflate down towards the floor, toward the end of that exhale. Then we'll simply repeat, breathing in quietly, breathing out slowly. Common mistakes that we'll see with this is people will rush the inhale, taking a big sniff, and a big blow out. The problem with the sniff in is that the shoulders are going to rise up toward the ears, creating a shrug and muscle tension in the scalenes and upper traps. The problem with a quick, forceful breath out is that we're going to see a crunch, where the chest crunches down, the belly crunches up, and while we may have activity in the superficial layer abs of the rectus abdominis, we don't have as much activity in the deep abs of the obliques and the transverse abdominis. And those are the abs that we need to get true intersegmental motion through the rib cage as well as our pelvis. So ways that we can clean that up is tell people to go slower, inhale silently, to exhale slowly like you're sighing, like it's not a big deal. So again, this is what we don't want. And by contrast, this is what we want. Silent, gentle expansion. Long, slow deflation. If we feel ab activity, it's going to be toward the end of the exhale and not right away. After someone has shown that they can master the silent inhale and the full exhale, slowly, we're going to move on to introducing a pause, and then lastly, breathing underneath the ab tension. What the pause is going to do is allow the diaphragms to fully ascend so that we can get the maximum gas exchange and the best intra-abdominal pressure. So here's what that looks like with the pause, and then also with maintaining the tension. Silent in the nose. Slow out the mouth. Feeling the hands melt down, body getting closer toward the floor. We're going to pause for about 3 seconds. See if we notice some subtle ab tension, not because we're crunching or bracing, but because we've gotten our air out. From here, we can try to maintain that ab tension and slowly breathe in. By maintaining the ab tension, we've created pressure in our anterior core. That's going to help us redistribute air and fluid to other more restricted parts of our bodies, like our back, our sides, and our chest wall. So those are the key things that we want to see and the major things we want to cue when it comes to diaphragmatic breathing.